Hello, and welcome back to the Democratic Saga, everyone. I'm the voice of Doug, your favorite caravan leader, and with me is Quartermaster, a raving loon. He'll
Voting
be
out
here.
who gets gunnulf's possessions.
Oh yeah, that's right. We killed Gunnulf last time. Democracy killed Gunnulf, to be more accurate. But that's just how it goes sometimes. Don't be mad. Don't be sad. Move on. It's what he would have wanted. So, in the meantime, I did a little bit of additional grinding, just in training, not getting any actual renown. But I built up our weaker guys a bit. Not Fasalt. I left him alone. He could not manage to get 2 kills. He's not a bad character. He just happened to have really bad luck. But I figure Gris is our new. Wait, is Gris? No, Gris is Battering Ram. Barcy is Tempest. Okay. This is our strong man. And we can promote him. Why not? Let's do that. He's only got 2 break. Fine. Yeah, we'll leave him with 1
Congratulations,
exertion.
Barcy. You were promoted to gunnulf.
Yeah, he is. He is now Gunnulf. Congratulations. Oh right, yeah. My windows. Gotta get my windows up here. So let's see. We also got Ursa. Gris can get a level, but unless I'm sure I'm going to use him, I'm going to save the points. It's only 5 points. We also have Hakon ready to promote to level 5. That costs 20 points, unfortunately. We're not getting that soon. Ursa. So she can hopefully stay alive a bit longer. That's her big problem at the moment. Okay, yeah, and her slag. I was trying to use her slag and burn ability is useful in long battles because it allows her to do damage to enemies even when she's got 1 strength left. But all right, so let's see what our battle party will probably end up. Mogar always goes first. Ludin. Need 1 more character in there, and I guess Gris is going to be it. Gris, congratulations. Right? Yeah. Alright, just rearranging my party after last stream. He's got 4 armor break. That's real good. He'll be a really good armor breaker with Mogar. Alright. That's all of our renown. We have 34 days left of supplies. Now, to review, I believe last time we played, we were on our way to Fort Ridgehorn. We had made a decision that we're going to go check that place out. I think you can bypass it entirely.
We chose to investigate the fort and keep our human affiliates.
Oh yeah, everyone was very clear. We're gonna be civil to Ludin, so we're gonna try and do that. In the distance, you see smoke rising from the trees. Dredge aren't known for setting fires, says Mogar, but it does get their attention. We'd use fires like that to lead them along in the Great Wars. Yeah, but they wised up to that after a while, interjects another warrior. Or it could be someone trying to get our attention, claims Fasalt. The other group from S.H.I.E.L.D. were sent this way. No matter how you look at it, investigating will take time. Oh. Oh, my thing is not starting? Oh, I still had a poll going, that's why. There we go. Poll is started. Number 1, keep moving. Number 2, send some Varl. Number 3, go ourselves. Yeah, the yellow banner is the Varl group. The red banner is our human group. Basically, more or less. Everyone, so far, wants to go check it out ourselves. Understandable. Investigating things often gets us treasure and fights. Oh yeah, no, that's totally a valid option. Do everything ourselves, why not?
I mean, we gotta replace the treasure that we lost to kill Gunnulf.
That's true. The treasure that we don't ever have to worry about.
Treasure is very important to us.
The sounds of fighting ahead compel you to crash through the foliage. Sidestepping Varl and Dredge bodies along the way, you burst onto a scene of carnage, a vast number of Varl surrounded by Dredge. Explanations can wait. Good. Practice. We've got a pretty balanced party here, around average level 3. Relatively small group, but it has mostly large men. So let's see, we've got 3 shield men and 1 strength man. This is a small group. This will be a good warm-up. Bearsy's gonna hang back just a little bit. Okay, so the first move is obviously Bring the Pain. So we have rank 2 Bring the Pain, which gives you an extra break damage, and an extra to Return the Favor, which is just you hitting the enemy's armor after you get hit. Sorry, just messing with my audio a bit. Please let me know if the game is a bit too loud. Hakon's still great with Sundering Impact, and now he's got rank 2, which is extra points. So this big guy is going to hurt. Yeah. Excellent. Perfect time to use it.
Very interesting thing about how all the mechanics are laid out. They put a lot of importance on alpha strikes, but still have ways to recover receiving.
Mm-hmm.
You very much have to think about how you're going to pace your fight.
Yeah, pacing is extremely important. You have to assume that this fight's going to go on longer than you expect, and you need the points to survive that. Let's see. Large Man is there. Large Man has been neutralized. I could Battering Ram to just kind of get him out of the way. That might help. Who's up next?
Yeah, watching the big man would also disrupt the other shield guys.
Yeah.
Cut them off from trying to move too close.
Yeah, their move is now forfeit, pretty much. They have to move around to hack on. And that's fine. We want them to go after Large Man. God, this is going to be great for Slag and Burn, too. Ah, yeah, thank you, Arose, for summarizing the events. I realize not everyone may have seen previous stream. Shoot, I should have done that differently, maybe? What I realized about Luden is that Impale does strength damage. That can be extremely useful. Now, we'll remove him. Let the next guy get in. That guy goes after Hakon and Mogar. I don't want him to get a free shot on Ursa, but it's looking like that might end up being the case if I want to get Slag and Burn in a good range. Yeah. She can afford a hit. The best way to do this. This is going to seem counterintuitive, but yeah,
for fewer direct hits in exchange for more zoning.
Yeah, so you have options with this ability. It's actually quite nice. Whoops, I messed up my placement. Mogar cannot do anything. Also, Katie Bear is here. She's one of the community managers from Stoic. Thank you for stopping by. Later on, we'll give out a code for the game for Banner Saga 1. Alright, there's Ursa's hit. I counted on that. She's still useful with Slag and Burn. Even when she can't. Although, how about 3 codes? Yeah, let's do it. I'm down.
Win these numbers.
Win all the numbers. Oh shit, this guy. Hello, my friend. Okay. This fight has gotten a little claustrophobic, but I think we're still in pretty good shape. I'd like to keep Ursa alive if I can help it. There's coals there. Yeah. That unfortunately wouldn't do a whole lot of damage. Impale, I mean. I will weaken this guy.
Yeah, there's no space for anyone to run around in, so you wouldn't really get much bleeding.
Yeah, I may have messed up my formation just slightly. All right, now I can go for direct hits on enemies. Sure. You want to take out the armor or your shield, dude? Be my guest. Exclamation point 3. Okay, that guy's still got some strength. We need to take care of him. Yeah, alright. I'll Sundering Impact this guy. Give him a point, so he can do 1 extra... Yeah. He's down. We have 3 large men left, and all of our characters. So, we're in good shape. Ah, and they're all touching, so we can do the move. Alright, they're out of formation, but still. Always good when that falls into place. Who's this? Luden? Okay. Luden can finish that guy. Nah, Luden's got quite a few kills, and there's no coals here, so I think now's the time for me to try out Impale. 1 damage, and then I kick him 2 spaces away. So next time he moves, he'll take another 2 damage. Ah. Yeah, I could give Ursa or... Bercy is a ways away. This guy moves next, but he's not going to do any damage, so I'm going to leave that guy for Bercy to kill. Yeah, so you just hang out for now. We need to distribute our points properly. Mogar, you hang out for a round. Nice. These big guys keep getting in each other's way, and it's working to my advantage. And now, I'm going to do a different move. Okay, good. So, Bercy can Tempest 3 dudes at once. Very useful. Another one down. This guy's trying to get their last hits on me, but it is really not enough. Ironically, he had the same problem that I did. Poor placement. My team was just better. Now, we are in hard mode, which means that the game is slightly more difficult. It's not a huge increase. It usually means one enemy on field is a lot stronger than the others, and there may be 1 or 2 extra people. There have been some very big groups, but overall it's been manageable for someone who's played the game a couple times before. Actually, I think it's quite good. Good balance. As the fighting wraps up, one of the Varl puts his axe away and puffs on a pipe. Hakon greets you. Glad you saw our signal. He explains that they had come from Shield and were surrounded. He spotted you in the distance and lit a fire to draw your attention, at the risk of drawing the dredge as well. Back at the caravan, their sizable detachment joins your ranks. 280 Varl. We have almost 1,000 Varl. Ah. Let us start a new poll. Mogar comes to you privately. I've seen some of the warriors disappearing, he says. At first, thought it was my imagination. Now I'm certain several have gone missing. Mostly men, but some Varl too. Can't quite figure it. If it's abandonment, you can't let it stand. So, we can, question them. We can question them forcefully. We can punish a few people. We can ask Luden. Or we can have Mogar watch and follow people. We'll let that run for a little bit.
So how you have this giant sneak around and try to surveil people?
Yeah, this is our assassin guy. He's our defense guy, but he's also our trusted confidant who will sneak around and find out. Alright, looks like we're going 4. We're gonna ask Luden.
And if it's mostly humans missing, that's his jurisdiction.
Yeah, you are absolutely correct. I ordered it, says Luden when you confront him. I sent my men to bring back gold from the cart you left behind. If you have a problem with your warriors joining them, maybe you should keep them under control. A new vote. Number 1, threaten him if he doesn't stop. 2, demand he turn over the loot. 3, insist he explain himself. Or 4, punch him. I'm sorry, I need to, let's see, did that? I don't think that. I'm going to redo that. Redo that vote. There we go. I wonder if pummeling him, we might lose him from our party. I'm curious. Will our relationship survive us punching him in the face?
Remember, audience, he is human. He is small and fragile. He does not understand the giant code.
Don't be afraid to take the rash decisions. Remember, democracy is our ruler. So many people want number 4. But they he's good in battle. I don't know. Luden has made a couple of steps forward. He at some point he like took Hakon aside and was like, okay, we need to speak as equals here. I can stab things too. And that was the point where you're able to say, all right, fine, fight with us. Looks like we're going for 3. Ask him to explain himself. You left a pile of gold at the bottom of a hill, says Luden. What are the chances it'll still be there months from now? The only reason we aren't each carrying a share is because you don't trust us. He might have a point there. Nah, I think the vote swung around. I don't mean to influence the vote by saying what could possibly happen, but we have to extrapolate. You know, if you punch the Prince of Men in the face, he may be sad about that. Just a bit. I feel like that's not a crazy leap to make. Yeah, you know what? People are saying demand he turn over the loot, and I can't blame them because our best man died for that loot. Looks like we got 6-2 here. Alright. No, he says unflinchingly. Mogar pulls you aside. He has no claim to the gold, but he takes no orders from us either. Like it or not, he's an equal. They'll repay us when this is over, and you'll look the better for it. Luden folds his arms. Luden is not budging. Now is your last chance, everyone. Do you want to punch? Have I successfully scared the stream into losing Luden, so now we have to deal with his crap? It seems like that's what's happened here. I don't blame them.
If you force people to choose between punching a nerd and having more party members in an RPG...
Yeah, it's funny how that works, huh?
He's rude as hell, but he's a collectible.
Okay. I have heard. You leave no doubt in Luden's mind that another stunt like this won't end peacefully. He shrugs indifferently. Alright. We're letting him off that time. Your warriors demand a break. You halt the caravan with a sigh, but in all honesty, you're starting to feel the altitude and weariness yourself. Yeah, it looks like we're pretty high up. Mogar leans on a fallen tree, fiddling with a crust of bread. Getting colder, he says, staring into the distance. You can see Ridgehorn just start to peek around the mountains. A flock of ravens float across a clear sky toward the fort. We should follow those birds. I don't think this one matters, so I'm going to say, why? Without another word, Mogar starts running towards the birds and tumbles over the cliff. Suddenly, he's gliding through the air, flapping his arms for all they're worth. He swoops toward Ridgehorn before bursting into flames and plummeting into the tower, which crumbles like a log from a smoldering campfire. You think you've lost your mind. Then you wake up. You don't remember setting up camp or falling asleep in front of crackling logs. What is going on, you mutter. Mogar approaches you with the campfire. Hakon, did you see? He starts. Yeah. You both agree to keep it to yourselves. Well then, let's rest. Yeah, altitude sickness, it'll mess you up. Do we have enough points to promote anyone? I don't think we do. Yeah, we need 15 now to promote someone at level 3. But we have a small but very solid party here. We have one backup, and that's Fasalt. I kind of would like an extra human, a good human, to replace, well, maybe Bearsea. I'm not sure. Whichever one is not the spin dude. Can never keep those dudes apart. Yeah, so I think we're good on stuff. Let's keep moving. I'm sure you've seen them, Mogar says, but we're being followed. Dredge have been on our asses since we left the Godstone. Lots of them. I'm sure there's plenty in front of us too, but we're just half a day out from thick woods. We might lose them here. So, stop everyone, get ready for a fight, try to lose them, or just say, good, I like killing things. The first and third options seem pretty close, but here I think you're just saying, keep moving and fight. That's what that sounds like.
Just shrug, just don't bother
Shrug,
preparing. We'll get
murder.
there when we get there.
And yeah, in case it wasn't clear, I guess slags are like some sort of derogatory term.
Yeah, thanks for the breaking news, Mogar. There's more robots on this road. There's always robots. Every day it's more robots.
It's more stone golems. God, what a strange but wonderful aesthetic for the Dredge.
Oh, what do you know? There's more robot zombies on the other side of this hill. Weird.
Looks like it's... You immediately wheel around and face the enemy. Oh boy, we have a slight disadvantage this time. There must be 1,240 of them. We have 160 fighters and 973 Varl. The two forces are about evenly matched, the game says. Once again, this is our first war. If we have another war like we did if we have a war like we did the last battle with only 5 guys, we're taking the second wave. I could tell you that right now. We can handle it. However, a bigger group will mean a regular battle. Oh, that's interesting. That's right. There's actually a term for slag. It's stone, but also garbage.
Mineral garbage.
Ah, a little bit split this time. Between charging and holding off. And charging in formations. Now we're tied. Oh, and that reminds me, in case you're voting and not getting a confirmation from the bot, you may have to whisper at the voice of bot, which you do by a front slash, the letter W, and then a space, and then the voice of bot. Okay, looks like we're gonna do formations. Going for a balanced approach to this fight. Yeah, not enough teams. And yeah, it seems like the bot does accept most people. Ooh, this is like the last one. Yeah. Alright, if I don't mess this one up like I did the last one, this could be very good. I just need to not move too far ahead. No, we want to be more over on this side. Yeah. So let's see. Shield Man. Or no. Oh no, that's a Strength Man. Strength Man, Strength Man, and Shield Man. Okay. Mogar may have to put himself in an uncomfortable position turn 1. But which one? That guy will move first, and if he moves, he's going to do 2 damage to Hakon, and like 5 damage to Bercy. Tricky decision here. I may have to take 1 hit on the chin before I can collapse on these 2 guys and mess them up. This is really key.
What it takes to set up the plan.
Yeah, this is really key because these 2 guys are the strongest in the field. They are by far the most dangerous. If I don't handle them correctly, it's going to hurt. This is my answer. Yes. Hit him. Direct all of your pain at him. Yes! Bring the pain trigger splinter when it's 3 damage or more. Excellent. Okay. Everyone's gonna have to shift over ever so slightly, but we'll make this work, team. I promise. Good start. There's my hit. There's my splinter. And now I can do 11 damage to Strongman. Sorry, 12. God. That was a setup. That's what a setup is.
Yeah, now we got some teamwork properly firing up.
And you just go back there. And then waste your turn getting back over here. Ludin, you go... no, I should have done Impale. But okay, whatever. Not a huge deal. Yeah, you have to be next to someone to use Impale. The good news is, Yurs is going to have a great move coming up. There we go. 6 damage total across the field. It's pretty economical. At this point, I should probably just crush. That guy's going next regardless. He's not going to do any damage to these guys, so I might as well. Yeah, he's only got 10 attack. So I can eliminate you. Make some space. Mogar's ready for promotion. He was a few kills behind, I think. I'm glad we got that taken care of. Another one down.
Yep. The splintering helps prevent you from getting like stuck agonizing over exactly when to finish off an enemy.
Yup. Yeah, really, it helps, because these fights will look overwhelming, and then you start planning and realize that all this residual damage is going to cut these guys down before they have a chance to significantly hurt you or your team. And now they're all just falling. This is what happens when you do the move and set things up well. Yeah, let's... Hey, thank you for the follow. Okay, Yrsa has puncture, right? So she does extra damage if she doesn't move. Large man. Neutralized. Bercy taking some armor damage. Mogar, some armor damage. Hekon in great shape. Luden a bit hurt. Other than that, we are going for the move. We are doing it. For sure. I have a very good feeling about this. It could be catastrophic. Everyone may die. But now is the time to go for it. Alright, Bercy... Oh no, Bercy... he can reach that guy, but I kind of don't want to put him in harm's way. No, screw it. We're doing it. We will get... I will give him a point just so I don't overflow like I do sometimes. It's easy to do. Alright. Gris, low on armor. We're gonna have to be careful. Do I even need to... Is anyone going to tell me not to do the thing? Not to open the mystery box?
Got this.
Yeah, we got this. Oh, no! Dredge, come on! The second time I did that. I'm just too scary, I guess. The shield slam doesn't... It's like one of them does push people through others, the other doesn't. The dredge one does not.
Yeah, there's two different versions of that move.
Yeah, and for good reason, because one of them pushes enemies through each other, which messes up formation. The other pushes them distance-wise and gives you more armor break. Ah. Deep inside the woods, you get the distinct sense that dredge have more or less surrounded you, and in great numbers. Their dark shapes create unsettling patterns as they slide between the trees in every direction. At least it's not as bad as it could have been if you hadn't taken out a good portion of them already. You think to yourself. You call Mogar around. Yeah, you know what? Let's give our keys out. We got 3 keys here. Let's give them out. Who wants to win? Also, who wants to vote? Looks like we want to ask Mogar questions. How do you do this, Katie Bear? Do you pick names out? Do you... Okay, we're gonna ask Mogar what to do. Our defense man will know what to do. Yeah, pray to whatever god you like. There's more of them waiting on the other side of the woods than we've seen so far. We may be seriously outnumbered, especially if we wait. Sorry, I'm split between giveaway and dialogue. Yrsa appears unexpectedly. What if, she says, patting her arrows knowingly, you could set part of the woods on fire to draw their attention while you escape, or try to draw them into a trap. Was this your idea? You consider your options. So yeah, I can pick out a winner with the chatbot that I've got here.
You can tell this is a pretty serious situation when Yrsa is willing to enter a conversation.
Yeah, she's offering to do her move. Does stone even burn? Apparently it works against them, but they've gotten smarter about it. But keep in mind, the Varl also don't really like fire, and our army is largely made up of Varl. So we can distract them. Who knows what'll happen? So yeah, Katie, I think what we can do is I will pull some names out, and you can contact them. And if they want to pass it off, I'll draw another name. So the first name I drew here was Dedius. It looks like people are going on 4. Draw them into the woods and set them on fire. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so yeah, Dedius is our first winner. You create a line of shield bangers and unleash volleys of arrows in their direction, luring frustrated swaths of them into the trees. At your command, Yrsa flings flaming arrows into key locations. The trees erupt and fire spreads quickly. Many fall immediately, but the Varls start to lose their nerve. Soon the caravan is in disarray, some fighting, others fleeing from the growing inferno. Yrsa has vanished. Ludin rushes past in a state of terror. You break from trees, hoping to regroup. Let's take another winner here. Genghis Space Con. Would you like a copy as well? Well, looks like Yrsa has not made it out. Isn't she with you? Alright, number 2, our winner, Genghis Space Con. It was her idea. She came to us. She spoke to us. I know that's hard for you to believe, Ludin. Ludin stares into the flames, face blank. He's trying hard not to show what this means to him. A miserable moment lingers. We gotta get out of here.
You may not want to believe it, but Isra chose to start a fire. I know it's a stretch.
Mogar gathers the others. Someone drags Ludin along against his will, but you hear no outburst or insults. It's almost worse that way. Okay. Sorry to do this in the middle of a big event, but let's take one more winner here. The voice of Bot? Oh, wow! I won, guys! I did it! Oh, man.
Victory for democracy.
Ah, what a lucky day. Ravish. Ralvish. Will you play or pass this free key? Let's continue to Ridgehorn. Nice, so that's our winners for today. Thank you very much, guys. Finally making our way to Ridgehorn. We decided a while ago that we were going to head here, but it was quite the ordeal getting there. There were a lot of dredge in our way. Of course, thanks for coming by, Katie Bear. Really nice having you guys. Always welcome. So, if we lost our archer, that means we're a punch man team now, and a stab team. Oh, that sounds awesome, Katie. You enjoy that for sure. Yeah, we sent away Eric. Gunnulf is dead, and Yrsa is missing. Varl team's getting very up close and personal now, by design. And I said before the stream, this game is kind of like Lisa in a sense, where you take your lumps, you screw up, you lose people. It happens. It's kind of just something you have to adapt to, and you can still beat the game, sure. You don't actually have to win a lot of these battles. You know, your battles you can lose battles and retreat, be wounded, but retreat. It's kind of the great thing about this game is that you roll on regardless of how it goes. For the most part, there are some game over scenarios. So this place is pretty messed up. Full of dredge bodies, but not human bodies or Varl? Don't set up camp or make a fire. Yeah. We're not staying. Come on, Luden. We lost our best friend as well. So, please don't get all, don't get all morose on us. Well, Fasalt, you've been promoted. Congratulations. Do I want to promote him? Yeah, I should promote him. He's
part of the team now.
Yeah. So he's a provoker. His ability is to force an enemy to attack him and no one else. So it's effective when you use it on, a big enemy. He is the guy who takes damage. Probably put Spin Guy last. I don't know. It's going to get real crowded on this field. That's what I'm worried about now. Also, everyone can promote. But we don't have the points. Oh, wait, no. Gris can promote. Gris. Here you go. Nice. 14 strength, 4 armor break. He is quite dangerous, I think. That's right. Yeah, it was one of those. The mayor or the chieftain was one of those things where it's like you can save him, but yeah, it's not gonna make it. All right. Sassy Spearman is very valuable, is the thing. Okay. Oh boy. Team full of slingers. This could be real bad for me. And this team.
We did learn last time that Sassman is quite good at slingers.
Yeah, he is very good at that. And you know what? There's one lone guy over here. I feel... But God, I can't even fit more than one over there. One large man. 2 regular men. And 1, 2, 3, 4 slingers? You're right, actually. There are some human corpses, and they're here. They're right here. And something is happening there. Something strange. Alright, formation. I think I will put... Can I get 2 Varl through that area? Because that's really important. I know it opens up,
Looks like
but...
it's just barely wide enough.
I think 1 can get through, and then 1 will have to go around. Yeah, I'll have Mogar go up first, then Hakon will follow him through. And hopefully Luden will be able to sneak through at some point. That's how it's gonna have to go. Luden goes last, so hopefully in 1 or 2 turns. Flame Slinger. Okay, so this guy has bombs. He has time bombs. Those are dangerous. This guy has something called Sunstrike, which is a status effect, and it keeps your characters from using exertion at all. That's a regular slinger. That's a regular slinger. Ah, Mogar, come on. Alright. I'm gonna use my exertion to move up quickly, because if I don't, those guys are going to kill me. I'm gonna make a path for Luden, and hopefully, eventually, we will get our best characters to the battle. Yep. Weaken this guy first so he doesn't get any good snipes on us. There's the exertion ability. Yep, he's got Sunstrike. I just call it Sunstroke because it feels like the same thing. Well, at least I've got enough room for 3 wide Varl here. That there is a wall that will advance and maybe eventually resolve this fight. Use 1 exertion. And then I can get into the fight next round, it looks like. Yeah. Oh! I used all his will already. Shit. That's unfortunate. Also, this terrain doesn't give me an opportunity to use Impale efficiently. At least not right now. Oh. God, I nudged the volume thing on my headphones and just blasted my eardrums out. Timpani. War drums. Very good. Let's see. So none of these guys are really strength men. This team, if I lose here, it's because they will wear me down.
Yeah, the slings look like they're expected to do most of the damage.
Yeah, and it's working, too. These guys are kind of tricky. Yeah, Malice. Unfortunately, the drawback with rank 1 Malice is that it has to be next to the opponent. That's a big problem. Jeez. I have to keep in mind, Hakon has to be... he can't get through there. Oh, right. Oh, hey, look. There's Shatterstones. There they are, the bombs. The time bombs are in place.
Probably with Luden, just Impale this...
Yeah, you're right. Impale will still
That'll
do
shut him
his
down.
thing. But I don't want to do more knockback. Yeah, you're right. It still does like 3 damage. It's worth it. Ah, no, you jerk. How dare you? Oh, wait, no, he didn't even have any willpower. That's right. That was a mistake I made for sure. He's gonna get hit by 1 of those stones. That's 2 damage, I think. I think it's 2 strength and armor damage. Yeah. In other words, it's bad if it happens. Alright, there's a kill finally. Alright. There's another kill. Gonna start getting rid of these damn archers, because they are a problem. Yeah, and they're chipping down Luden to nothing. He's gonna be dead in a round. Alright. These 3 Varl will perhaps be able to take out the large man here. Do I have... He's not really the threat, so using Malice isn't a great move right now. His 12 strength is not that significant. Fortunately, Luden can hit cross gaps. That's useful. Let's see, he's got 16 strength, so he'd do 11, so he doesn't need... I'm just gonna wait till Hakon's turn to do... Oh, right, the runaway. Formation gets interrupted. Bring the Pain doesn't really do its job if... I'm sorry, say again?
You have your horn points.
Yeah, I know. I'm being very conservative about them right now because, you know, chasing after archers, you may just need that point. I'm very carefully considering... Yeah, you know what? Let's take it. Nice. That was worth it, I guess. Oh, Luden is almost down, but he's hanging on, just barely. Yeah, let's wear this guy down. I like when you have done enough damage to the enemy team that you hear the music turn over to a different motif. There he goes. Good try, Luden. This was not your map. I'm sorry. Nice. Okay, does he have sunstroke? No, he does not have sunstroke, so... But he really doesn't need it. Yeah. Yeah. Really damage their armor. Those 2 guys have no armor. They will be dead once Hakon gets to them. And yeah, Mogar will go down. That's the problem with having too many Varl in your party. Varl are great, but they will get in each other's way, and you will not be able to move through the map. It is a very real problem that you have to consider. Might have been a bit... I don't know. I feel like I had the best deployment I could have worked with. Like, I feel like I could not have improved on that too much.
Working out fine.
Yeah, maybe Luden could have been on the other side instead of one of the Varl, but I mean... Oh, ouch. Okay, we're still good. Those bombs can really ruin you if it's in the wrong spot. You can hear the fight building to its inevitable conclusion, which is, of course, victory. As always. I am short 1 point, but whatever. Oh no, if Assault can't get the kill. Oh, that's tragic. It's so sad. Actually, no one can get the kill because he's too tiny. No one can get to him. We don't need Yersa. I have tactics. Prime tactics. Also, Luden is injured. Yeah, that's kind of... that was bound to happen. Okay, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. I'm going to run to the bathroom, get myself a drink, and we'll be right back with our investigation of this odd fort and those weird humans in the corner.